them weapons ready. We found one. Burn it, boys.
你老闆啊！呢度飛上去，呢度可以走喎，其實。哇！好似唔係好掂喎，個回血量唔夠多。
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this. It's mine. I'll take it.
回血量唔夠多。回血量唔夠多，呢個都係一個幾大鑊嘅問題。喺呢度揾人。
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
嘢攞。
There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
邊個會咁做？吸血鬼或者血徒啦，應該。跟隨血跡，呢度一路去喎。
Last warning, sir. Leech spotted. What? Over there!
開始回得唔夠多，呢個唔係一個好嘅徵兆。有血。
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
流乾血，流乾血。
To let her inspire and be found here.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled.
Or worse.
We're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
一嘢搏落去。
I'm waiting.
哇！我要回血先。 撚癲呢啲神棍佬，攞住個十字架以為自己好撚好抽，呢啲神棍佬跟隨血跡。What the fuck？
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the
吸血鬼殺咗佢。花。屍體嘅狀態。
Her shoes and clothes are quite.
口袋。
Only a golden watch.
美麗嘅懷錶，係咪儀式咁樣
I see you.
？What the fuck？
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
咪要隻抽，想隻得啊隨時。咪住，有咩嘢攞？冇嘢攞。想隻得啊隨時。
Jonathan.
What was that?
Jonathan， 見到你啊！
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
What the fuck？
They've all been butchered.
哇！冇咁撚勁呢條友，呢個第一壓過。Jonathan， 喺依度啦，食翻幾個，食翻幾隻老鼠先嚟。搞掂。
Name of Christ! Someone help me!
What the fuck？
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar. Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
哇，老母呢個好似係。
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
做乜撚嘢啊？
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I
呢個
have
應
this
該唔係
nasty
佢嘅
hole
妹
in
嚟
my
嘅，
chest, Johnny. It needs to
因為
breathe.
上咗身喎，俾人。
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
佢咪 turn 將佢
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I
佢咪
tried
將
to
佢阿
end
妹變咗驅
myself.
鬼。
We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed?
咁點撚樣？
No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
老母
How
條
long?
片
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well.
佢老母係
Have
咪
you
嚇到
heard our
黐
good
人嘅先？
doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes. I'll
哦，
go
俾人
home
催眠咗啫，佢老
and
母。
rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You
Gloomy.
are mad.
俾人催眠咗啫。
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
唔係啩？要打佢？係喎。
Abomination.
哇！fuck you！ 哇！傻撚咗！哇！好撚大範圍呢條友，好撚大範圍喎佢。
What have you done?
哇！點撚樣打？黐撚線啊 ！Bloody Mary 喎，依家真係。唉，點撚樣打呀？
In the name
Abomination.
哇！咁都後到。
What have you done? You killed me, brother.
哇！屌你啦！你啦！ 老鼠。
You left me to rot! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Slayer!
哇！一下死。
You've spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
Help me, please!
You left me to rot in this grave! You killed me, brother! Kinslayer!
你老闆。哇！
Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Come to me, Jonathan. Kill me. Revel in your true nature. What have you done? You've killed me, brother! Kinslayer! Rest in peace, monster. Abomination! What have you done? I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Come to me, Jonathan.
你老闆嚟喎！哇！屌！打難打。
Abomination! You killed me, brother! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Kinslayer! What have you done? Assassin!
哇！佢啲紅血。
You spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Rest in peace. Give me your blood free.
哇！點佢兩個冇？
Final thoughts are just to die for. You've killed me, brother. Come to me, Jonathan.
你老闆，佢吸完好難搞。
Assassin! What have you done? Kinslayer! Rest in peace, monster. Come to me, Jonathan.
呢邊啊！捉到你路啊！
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Rest in peace, monster. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Come to me, Jonathan. What have you done? Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
陰公，始終都係要死。點樣？ Hail Mary。
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight?
I was conducting research in my...
Of course. Worry not, I understand.
Have you any
Unfortunately, you will be alone.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not...
What of my commission?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here...
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion.
Is the quarantine?
It is helping slow the propagation...
Why have you never entered the lady's...
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how...
What news?
The news is not good, my friend.
How bad is...
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to...
No. They mainly focus on
Thank you, Edgar.
Ừ. 又有嗰個血湧。
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding.
Stay away!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion.
I am...
But of course you are, son.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence!
The land calls for it.
Silence!
I'm
tired of all these puppet shows.
乜叉嘢嚟㗎？哇！驅鬼？吸血鬼嚟㗎喎！
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
點樣過去啊？喂！ What the fuck？ 發生咩事呢度？似係有人殺吸血鬼喎。
Fuck his boss! He's dead! Doesn't like fire, does it?
睇下你先。
Give me your blood!
喂，你唔會殺我嘛？
You London vampires are so mean!
What the fuck？ 屌你老鼠真係死人！ 我哋玩陣先。
Give me your blood!
Killing's all you deserve. I'll send you to hell.
Murdering bastard!
搞乜嘢呢度？應該係依條街。一定。
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
開始打仗出邊。
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one.
Vengeance is a powerful force.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady.
Thank you, my friend. If...
I swear I did not intend that. If... Oh,
That is the scientist speaking.
what do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be,
How have you...
he is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such...
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every...
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and
究竟係邊個將我哋變咗吸血鬼嘅？
I think I should ask the questions, Your Lady.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation...
Please do not misunderstand.
If we survive the dark nights to come...
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
哇，癲佬嚟喎！
Who are they?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain.
How many?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets.
Will they fight the...
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
即係嗰隻黑色嗰隻應該係佢哋好撚好臭一樣。
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then decide...
Have they threatened?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful.
Why?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current...
Should I lie?
We all lie, Jonathan.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them.
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about...
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women...
How old?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
威廉馬歇爾，依家上去 search 下。威廉馬歇爾。 哇！前900幾年前，900幾年。
How powerful?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but...
They are not all...
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the
Any familiar or...
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has...
Will the Guard of Prewen and the...
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on...
Should we fight back?
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way...
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the...
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my...
You should flee then. Leave London.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the...
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence.
How can...
The epidemic is the priority.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation.
Will I ever discover...
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England.
Please, forgive my blunt...
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I hadn't...
You have no idea at all?
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give...
One day soon, I will have to...
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you...
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discovery.
Will you not...
No. I must remain...
But how will you sustain...
I shall not, Jonathan.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my...
I want to thank you for all...
Could you do me a last great favor? And call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
我覺得佢受威逼喎，咁樣。佢應該有嘢要講，但係受威逼唔講得，所以先要最尾咁樣。癲鳩黑社會嚟嘅呢個，倫敦最強大吸血鬼組織。但係講好聽啲，講難聽啲嘅，真係癲鳩黑社會。
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
獲取佢嘅信任。唔好住，翻轉頭先。新對話嘛，係嘛？係咯。喺邊啊佢
？It's locked.
佢喺邊啊？
Hello again, Jonathan.
Sorry to disturb you again.
Of course, my...
Concerning...
Yes?
Are you truly...
I cannot promise you and...
Do you think we shall ever...
I know not, Jonathan.
When all of this is over...
Traveling is always so complicated for us.
Will you tell me your...
One of them, perhaps. I have...
Do you know if the
I confess I've been more concerned...
But this is no...
That is true. I must tell my...
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
What can I do?